Namaskar and Shiva Asti, dear beloved, beautiful people. As we tread towards a new year once again, I thought I'd take this opportunity to thank all those who have made the journey of the last year, the journey of the last few years so meaningful, so beautiful, so complete. As I have shared whatever tiny nuggets of consciousness, of breath, of life and lifescape, of wholeness and fullness, of internal and expressed, of imploding and exploding, I share with those who come my way, those of you who choose to share my journey. And believe me, I have learned and I continue to learn so much every time we interact in a workshop, in a retreat, at class. I learn so much, I gain so much, I evolve so much from each of your beautiful energies. So thank you so much for being part of this ever expanding, ever blossoming, ever evolving journey that we have chosen and we call life. This journey is now on the curb, on the threshold of a decade shifting, 10 years turning into the next 2020. It's such a beautifully aligned number. And a lot of people are talking about it. In fact, we have even announced a 2020 shift Facebook live retreat. You must have read about it. You must have seen it on the posts. For those of you who don't know, 25th December to the 30th of December, I shall be hosting a closed group Facebook live retreat where we'll be doing these about 45 minutes to an hour long session at 8 p.m. every night from the 25th to the 30th. You're welcome to join me. Details will be on this post if you wish to. And the videos will be available to participants for 2 weeks after on that closed group, so you don't have to fret if you're busy at 8 p.m. or you're going to be out partying and meeting friends and family, or you're on vacation. You can see the videos and you can practice later at your convenience for the next 2 weeks. So today I thought we'd chat a little about what this shift is all about. Everybody seems to be talking about it. Everyone seems to be excited by it. So is it just the jump of 10 years into the next maybe group of 10 years, clutch of 10 years, a decade shifting? Is it just an excitement on the calendar, or is it something more? So when I talk about this shift, I covered this in the last live meditation as well, for those of you who saw it. When I'm talking about this shift, I'm actually not really talking about the Gregorian calendar, the 1st of January 2020. I'm actually talking about the solistic or the Hora shift, or the almanac shift of perception of time. That is the Uttarayan, the northward bound movement of the sun. As we understand in this part of the world, the sun doesn't move anywhere. Our mythologies, our Puranas, our consciousness sciences have known that forever. We know that the sun is stationary, and all life and all manifest life of our universe, of our understanding, moves around it. But in our perspective, in our perception of sight, the movement of the sun moves southward or northeastward through parts of the year, half of the year. And the summer solstice is termed as the Uttarayan, or when the sun in our perception, our sight perception, starts moving north again. And that is the time of fructification, of expression. The Dakshinayan time is essentially a time of inward journeys, of sadhana, of practice, of imploding, of exploring within. And the Uttarayan is a time when we start expressing or fructifying or giving manifestation to all that has evolved within. So I'm talking about the 15th of Jan, when this actual shift is going to be effective. And what exactly is this shift? You know, all of nature, all of sacred earth, the creatrix energy, if we call it Shakti, Gaia, Panchamama, Mother Earth, Sacred Earth, the elementals, that source Adi, timeless energy of creation, of manifestation, who we closely know as the Sacred Earth, is shifting as a collective, is shifting as a whole. And that is why you've seen in the last, especially in the last 1.5 years, there has been a lot of catharsis, a lot of cleansing around the world. Even in nature, you've seen mass destruction, fires, floods, droughts. What do we cleanse with? You know, when we talk about, even in the energy sense, we use water, we use fire, we use smoke to cleanse our spaces, our body, our energies, our crystals, our sacred objects and spaces. And think about it, that's exactly what has been happening for almost 1.5 years, 2 years now. What we have been perceiving as a lot of mass destruction is actually been the earth cleansing herself. A lot of beings have chosen to leave this plane, this realm, just to wake us up, just to shake us up and make us tuned to the shift that is coming. And today I do want to take a moment to honor those souls, to honor those lives, human and essentially non-human, who have given up their presence on this planet, on this earth, who have chosen to leave, sometimes in terrible ways, to show us that we need to wake up into life, into healing, into protecting and working together as one tribe, as one breath. So ever since probably the Industrial Revolution, man has started working as tiny little pockets of existence, pockets of intelligence. And we somehow have come to the peak of that oasis-like existence, of that compartmentalized existence. And we have given them terms in the social understanding of capitalism, of gender inequalities, of speciesism. And somewhere it has peaked now, and there is no other way but for love and healing and togetherness and connectedness to replace this or show us the way. That, my dear friends and beloveds, is the shift I'm talking about. There is huge energies, massive vibrations of universal love flowing out from the core of Mother Earth and the universe. There are messages of coming together, of working as one tribe that is waking up. The consciousness that is now dawning is bringing us together as a collective and bringing us together within our own selves with the love that I am, with the capacity of loving that I am, with the capacity of radiating vibrance that I am. And all of us are reaching out, all of us are wanting to connect with the universal collective of mankind. We are finally understanding or coming into an understanding of our responsibilities, our relationship, our dependency, codependency, our symbioticness with all that is around us and all that is within. Because we also are borrowed from the same Mother Earth elementals. We are made of the same 36 Mahabhutas, not just the 5. We are made of 36 essential elements that make all existence, all manifest creation, make this universe possible, many universes possible, and we are part of that. So it is a time to wake up and wake into this connectedness, this oneness with everything that is, everything that shall be. The energies are light, the energies are pastel and shimmery and sparkly. The energies are music, they are songs, they are lyrics, they are harps, they are flutes. The energies are flowing waters. The energies are warming fires. The energies are healing earth. The energies are life breath of the wind. The energies are expansion of the Akasha, or skies, or space. So as 2020 shifts our consciousness, our relationship with our own self, with those in our immediate environment, with that is in our immediate environment, with the things in our immediate environment, and with our responses, our responsibilities, our interactions and fusions with the collective mankind, with collective intelligence, with collective consciousness. Let us embrace this time of shift. Let us embrace this time of coming together and waking together into what the purpose of human life has been. It has not been to plunder and use and abuse all that is provided by the source. It has been to experience and explore and figure out how we can be in tune with all that is pure and natural and innately precise, as pure as the cosmos, as pure as the infinite source, because that is who I am, that is who you are, that is who we all are. So the retreat that we are planning is going to be a few practices, breath practices, exercises, intentions, shamanic attunement rituals and practices, some from the Siddhar Shaivite lineages, some from just energy work, crystal work, messages and downloads from the masters and the angels who are going to be playing a very big role in this shift. And I would be really happy if you joined me. Like I said, the details will be on this post. And even if you don't join the retreat, figure out your way, figure out your methodology, your source, your yoga to become one with this energy, with this opening up of consciousness, of love, of belonging, of expanding and sharing and radiating the vibrance of potentiality. These seem like big words, but just listening to them calms you, slows you down. So the age of slowing down is coming. The age of breathing in, pausing before breathing out is coming. The age of angels and crystals and light beings and masters is coming. The age of cosmic understanding and consciousness awareness is coming. Blessed that we are in this time, we are in this space, we are here and now to witness the shift. And in gratitude to Mother Earth, who supports us and holds us, we are constantly held, we are constantly upheld by the Creatrix Mother. And her time, her age is coming. So 15th of Jan, when the Uttarayan shifts, the shift comes into effect. And we're going to be doing a lot of practices, some online, some on ground through our retreats, our classes, our workshops, to facilitate, to guide our own energies, our own understandings into being in symphony, in synchrony with this beautiful, beautiful time that's coming. I wish you all lots of love. I wish you all lots of light, and I wish us all lots of shared journeys through this new phase of our consciousness. I love all of you so dearly. I love everyone, every being right now so dearly that it's just washing over me and healing me. So thank you, and see you on that side of the 2020 shift, 25th to the 30th of December. Do think about joining, and it's going to be a fun and beautiful and lyrical journey. See you until later. Bye-bye.